Hello again. How are you all doing? I'm back in my kitchen because my camera is on charge, my other camera is on charge, and also the fish were wondering why they were excluded from yesterday's videos. Um, because they pointed out that people who are subscribing to me, I think most of them are actually under the impression that they'd subscribed to the fish. So I'm sorry if I let anyone down by not including them yesterday. It won't happen again. Anyway, yeah, enough with that nonsense. This is the Summer Besties tag, which I was tagged to do by Daisy Nation. Hi, Daisy. Um, Besties is the weirdest word I've ever heard in my life. So I'm going to call it my summer preferences or my summer favorites or whatever. Anyway, here are the products that I have really enjoyed using this summer. And I think they kind of all merge together and mix together very nicely. So here they are. Without further ado, um, base makeup base. I was using the Sudevit primer with SPF 30 for quite a while in the summer, and it's a really good primer. The SPF is fantastic, and so if I'm going outside, obviously that's the one I'm going to put on. But the one that I have really loved and which I think has given me the summariest look is the Inuovi Illumina under makeup base because it's illuminating, it's glowy, it's all of that. And it's beautiful. It is um, very, very iridescent, but blendable. Okay, so it kind of just I don't know if you can see that. It glows. Anyway, it glows and it's gorgeous. And it's also a very, very good makeup base. I mean, it's a good foundation primer as well. And you can use it as a highlighter also. So I've used it for both things and I really like that. For foundation, the best foundation I've used all summer, and I've used a lot of my foundations this summer with rotating them every week, has been the Vitalumiere Aqua from Chanel. And I almost didn't want to like this as much as I do because I sort of reluctantly said, okay, I'll buy it, I'll give in. And but it's really good because it's got a very moist finish. It's it's also long lasting. So that's kind of almost a contradiction in terms when it comes to foundation. But it actually does last quite well on your skin. And it's got light to medium coverage. It is buildable. It's a lovely product. And yeah, I can't complain about it. Um, the only thing is that in Ireland, certainly, and in the UK, as far as I'm aware, you cannot get the pink based shades in this foundation. So I don't know why that is. That does not make any sense to me. But there you go. But I love that. For concealer, I've used loads of different concealers, but I think trying to keep a moist appearance or a dewy finish, you're going to want a dewy concealer as well. And the dewiest concealer that I've used of all of them is the Chantecaille BioLift Concealer. This is Chantecaille is a French brand, which is very posh and very high end. I don't have, haven't tried many of their products, but this is one that I did indulge in, and it's a lovely under eye concealer. It's a light coverage, so it's more just to kind of lift that tone under your eye a little bit, and also diffuse the appearance of fine lines under your eye. So it is good if you're like me, you're on the wrong side of 40 and you want to give your eyes a little bit of a wake up call. It is nice for that. It's not great for very dark circles because it just doesn't have the coverage, but it's a nice product and it does give a lovely, moist, fresh appearance, and it's nice. So then for eyes, then I think essential really in warm weather is some sort of waterproof base on your eyelids. Um, your waterproof eyeshadows obviously you can wear alone, or I often just put them on and then layer powder over the top of them. So the ones that I think are the best are the MAC paint pots and the Makeup Forever aqua creams. Now I only have one of these Makeup Forever ones, And very stupidly, I bought one which is almost identical in colour to this paint pot here, which is Indian wood. Indian wood is a gorgeous kind of like an antique gold colour. It's absolutely beautiful. And once that goes on, it's going to last all day. It will not crease, and certainly beautiful under any sort of eyeshadow. The Makeup Forever Aqua Cream, this is the shade 19, and as you can see, it's very, very similar. It's possibly a little bit copperier or something, slightly brighter. But again, a very long wearing eyeshadow, very water resistant, and it's not going anywhere until you take it off. So they're brilliant. YSL have an aqua resistant eyeshadow as well. They come in several shades. The choice is not as wide as either MAC or Makeup Forever, but they are very, very nice. This one I have in the shade 1. I featured this before in a previous video. It's like a flesh toned, subtly shimmery colour and totally indelible on your eyes once you put it on. So that's a great base as well. And then for a cheaper version, if you want to go on the drugstore line, the Rimmel 8-hour eyeshadows, Color Mousse, I think they're called, and this is in the shade Sassy, which is beautiful, very complex color, and these are very good. They do last well. They're slightly less lasting power than with the other ones I've mentioned, and they aren't as waterproof, but they're pretty good bases, pretty good used on their own as well, and they really are quite stubborn when you put them on in terms of lasting power. They're pretty good, pretty good. Then eyeshadow shades, I think I'm just going to show you this palette here. These are the sort of colors that I've enjoyed using for the summer. These are all MAC, and they're all kind of peachy, pinky, gold kind of colors, and I just love those warm shades for the summer. I tend to avoid the cool colors in the summertime. I would only really wear blues and things like that in the winter. For the summer, I tend to go more warm. So these are the sort of colors. This is Honey Lust. This is Paradisco here. This is, where is it? What's that one there? Yeah, Samoa Silk. Sorry, Samoa Silk is just here. You get the idea. Those kind of golden peachy colors. They don't show up as well on camera, but you get the idea. For mascara then, the best mascara for summertime, I think, personally, is the Blink Kiss Me mascara, which is the mascara that coats your eyeshadow, your eyelashes with a sort of tube of mascara, which is completely impossible to get rid of unless you wet the eyelashes and pull the mascara off. It's totally waterproof. It is not going to come off with oily products, so no matter how oily your lids get in the heat, it's not going to move. So if that's what you're after, definitely try this. It is bulletproof, and I really love it. I have a black one at the moment, and I'm not using it because I can't. I've got too many other mascaras to use up. I have this one in dark purple, and I'll show you the brush. Fantastic mascara. It's not the most volumizing formula in the world because it sort of clings to your lashes very closely, so it doesn't have any fibers in it or anything like that. So it's not a volumizing product, but still very, very long lasting and brilliant. So I love that. And again, another Blink product for brows is the eyebrow mousse. I love this because it is so waterproof. So I mean, even if you just, you were pouring with perspiration, it would not wash out of your eyebrows. So it's very, very good for summertime, and that it's excellent. Then for cheeks and things and bronzers and that, for blush, I think a dewy blush is gorgeous for the summer, especially if you're wearing a dewy foundation. You want something that's not going to dampen that glow, if you like. So the two products I love the most are actually drugstore products, and this is the Max Factor Miracle Touch Creamy Blush. You can see that glistening away there. It's just beautiful. It only comes in a few shades. I wish they'd make more colors in that, but it's lovely translucent color, very natural, and it's gorgeous if you're going for a fresh look, you know, so very nice. And the blushable cream sticks from NYC are great as well. They're not quite as glistening and dewy as the other, the Max Factor one, but still very, very nice. So that's those. For powder blushes then, I really love the Milani Baked Blush. This is the shade 5. This is Luminoso, which I got from Debic, my friend Debic One. Thank you very much, Deb, for sending this to me. And it's lovely, beautiful pigmentation and really lovely, subtle, shimmery look. That lights you up, you know. It's gorgeous. It's really nice. And here's the shade 2, which is Rose Doro. And thank you to Deb, Mrs. the Doll, for this one. So I've been sort of getting these sent to me because I can't get Milani in Ireland. But sorry, the packaging is just malfunctioning on me here. This one is more a sort of coppery pink color with some gold, but you'd think the gold would be glittery, but it actually isn't glittery at all. It's very, very subtle and beautiful. It's gorgeous, and you get a lovely glow with those. They're really nice. Another product that I use as a highlighter, and sorry, just that container is breaking on me. The Accessorize blushes are beautiful as well, and I have this one in Pretty Pink, and I'd love to get other colours of these, but I can't get them in Ireland, and they're hard to get on the Accessorize website. I can only find one shade, so I'd love to try and get more of these. But it's a beautiful pink with a little sort of lavender veining, and it's lovely as a highlighter. There it is there. It's just a beautiful pink sheen. It's gorgeous. So that's beautiful as well. For cream highlighter, if you don't like using powders, I think the best one I've ever used is the RMS Living Luminizer. And I've mentioned this product before. It's really, really fantastic. There it is there. It's very, very subtle and very natural looking. There it is on my finger. I'll just try and swatch it for you and see. It's just on the outer part of my hand. You can't really see that. It's pointless. Yeah, it's very, very forgiving of pores and fine lines, you know, because you can work it into the skin. And again, it just kind of it unifies that dewy look, you know. If everything is a cream product, it all kind of sits nicely together. So that's what I've been at with those. For blusher or for bronzer then, two bronzers I really love. This is the Bourjois Délice de Poudre matte bronzer. And it's just very, very nice. It's great for contouring or for bronzing or used even as a blush. Very subtle pigmentation. You're not going to go overboard with this. And I just really think it's a great product. For a drugstore, it's fantastic. For a more high-end experience, this is the Guerlain Terracotta Light in 01 Blonde, and it's shimmery and very beautiful. I love that for evening time, just, you know, all around, just to give me a little bit of a something or other, I don't know, glowiness or whatever. But it is really beautiful. I love that. So that's that. Lipsticks for lip products then, two very sheer lipsticks that I really have been enjoying this summer. The first is a drugstore one. It's from Boots and it's the number 7 Sheer Temptation in Attract, which is shade 5. And it looks a bit wrecked there actually. I think it melted slightly in my pocket one day. And that's just a beautiful kind of really nude shade, but it's very shiny on the lips. Gorgeous. And then another one then, a more costly option would be the Clarins what is it? Rouge Hydra Nude. This is in the shade 1, and this is a really nice pink, just a nudie pink. See if I can find some bit of me that hasn't got a swatch on it. There it is there. It's just a lovely nude pink. It's not as shiny as the number 7, but it's a bit more pigmented. So, um, lip glosses then. My favourite lip glosses have been the Colour Sensational glosses from Maybelline. I don't wear gloss every day, but some days I only wear gloss. And these shades are beautiful. And, you know, I don't subscribe to buying expensive lip gloss, really. I just think it's a bit of a waste. Um, so the Maybelline Colour Sensational glosses are great. This is Naked Star, and this is Ivory Beige, and they're both just gorgeous summertime colors, just lovely neutral tan type shades. You know, they're not gonna detract from the rest of your makeup. Just kind of they just give a lovely little bit of a blush to the lips, and I love the texture. I think they're great. Another one I really like the color of is the Kiko. This is Kiko Extra Volume Lip Gloss, and it's in the shade what is it, 09, and it's a really nice kind of mauve shade, mauvey nude shade with lovely sort of silver shimmer, and it's quite a pigmented gloss. So these are not available widely. I don't know if you can get them in the States at all, probably not, and certainly in Ireland I don't think they're available, but they are available in Europe, and they're well worth a try if you can get your hands on them. They're beautiful. For nighttime, I love this summer going for a red lip, but a sort of like a transparent red lip. So red lip glosses have been great for going out. This is Smashbox Lip Enhancing Gloss Sheer Color in Siren, which is a lovely red with sort of silver shimmer in it. I'll just pop it here just so you can see it's quite sheer, that one there. Just as an aside, the Maybelline Colour Sensational make a red lip gloss as well, which is beautiful, and it's more pigmented. So that's really all. Just two other products that I find indispensable for summertime, which I have to mention. The MSF Natural is brilliant because it is not completely matte. It is a little bit slightly, it's got a little sheen to it. It's beautiful if you don't want to wear foundation. It gives you a little bit of coverage, and it's a great product for summer. And also what I've done every day over my makeup is I'm just spraying on some Fix Plus. This contains glycerin, so it sort of seals in that dewiness. It does seem to make that look last a bit longer. So yeah, I mean, it's quite nice sprayed over your kind of, you know, foundation or whatever. I think it does help to keep it looking fresh for a bit longer. So that's it. So those are my summer favorites. I love all those products, and I know I haven't been using them every week because I have been rotating stuff trying to use it up. But that is, you know, that's the cream of the crop as far as I'm concerned for summer. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you are all having a nice day. It's just started raining here now, so here comes summer. Yeah, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all again soon. Take care. Bye bye.